Also, what's actually happening now is that we're actually questioning the 5-day working week.
Yeah.
So now, more than ever, the conversation is around the 4-day working week. There was a pilot scheme just done in Ireland at the moment, just in Ireland, which the results came through last November regarding the 4-day working week. And there were 72 companies in the UK just finished a pilot on the 4-day working week.
Oh, nice.
And that conversation is moving from a conversation to a reality. So now it's becoming a reality for companies like Happy, or a 4-day working week. And that started off initially as a trial, and then now has become a permanent part of the way they work. Think Productive, another company in the UK, work a 4-day week and have been doing so since 2011. Perpetual Guardian, Andrew Barnes, from Perpetual Guardian, who you would have seen speak at the Happy Workplace Conference 2020. He spoke about his organization, which is an insurance company based in Auckland, started to do that back in 2017, consulted all the staff, put all the right, measures in place to be able to help people understand what was going to happen, looked at the research, the science, had really good consultation. And now he consults with some of the biggest companies around the world, including Unilever, to be able to help them to be able to create the 4-day working week. Wow. So the 4-day working week now, which when I had conversations with people about this about 4 or 5 years ago, people would go, that's a bit pie in the sky and that's not going to happen. It's a reality now. And what's actually happening, Julie, now at the moment is this, that people are beginning to look at where they can work. And they're going to hear that your company or this company down the road is a 4-day working week. And they go, well, I'm turning up for 40 hours a week in this organization. I'm not particularly enjoying the experience. And everybody's talking about how great it is to work for that 4-day working week down the company because they've got things nailed. They're productive. They get things done. They treat their staff well. They look out for their well-being. They put all these parameters in place to be able to help them to be able to do that. And then they get that time off. They just look different. There's less burnout, there's more involvement in what the company do. They're more excited about work when they turn up on a Monday. That's the difference. And I think because the genie is out of the bag, that people are beginning to look at different ways of working and say, I want a bit of that. Same with Happy Workplaces, when they're finding out that certain workplaces are looking at their staff and thinking, how can we empower them? What can we do to give them the right tools to be able to have freedom within guidelines, to have greater autonomy? We build trust into what we do and we look out for them as human beings. Well, people go, says, well, I want to work there. I don't want to work for that old organization that's been working this way for years, that treat me like this. And the old organizations are probably trying to throw money at this, maybe a lot of the financial organizations, although that's beginning to change. They think that if we just pay people more, they'll stay within this high burnout, stressful environment. The truth is it's all changing.